So you guys, I really wanted to show you my garden on the side, but it is Saturday morning here in the suburbs and someone is out mowing their grass. I'm not hating. It's just, I thought if I got up early that I didn't have to worry about people being up this early mowing their grass. However, I was wrong. Anyways, I'm Sherry from Sherry's Best Browns. I'm happy to see you. I've been taking you on a whirlwind about myself lately, and I just, want to continue, to let you know the growth, where I started from, where I'm going, where I'm at right now. So here's where I'm at right now. We are in my spring and summer garden of 2026. Yes, 2026. I started gardening in 2018. That was epic fail. However, you'll hear about it on the other videos. But right now, I just want to show you where I have grown from the graveyard to the garden box to the backyard. And I'm also going to show you a few things I have on the side garden and in the front yard. It's like I took over the whole yard, like I said in the earlier videos. But here is a little bit of my backyard garden. And we're going to go through a little tour right now. Come on, come with me. I want you to see the arch. That is the arch right here that hopefully I will have cucumbers and what else I grew in here? Beans and whatnots over here on this arch. And when you walk through, this is the walkthrough. Stay right there, camera. You guys, I'm so new to this. This is me. I'm walking through. This is the arch, and you can't really see it. However, I could just move it a little bit for you to see. That's the arch. That's gonna have plenty of vegetable. And this is my best friend. Say hello to the cornfield. Isn't she beautiful? Yes, she is. You don't have to say it. I'll tell myself that. But this is the backyard garden. I have I have peppers here. I have corn here. And I have tomatoes. I think I have 17 tomatoes on my cattle panel. And yes, I plan to do a lot of canning. I plan to do a lot of freezing, ketchup. I plan to do it all this year. God willing. If I'm blessed to have an abundance, that's what I'm going to do. If I'm also blessed with an abundance and I don't need it, true story. When I have a lot of things, we have a Facebook page, and I always invite my neighbors over. I'm like, hey, I have a few plants. I have some lettuce. I have some beans. And I promise you, they come and they grab it up. One year I gave away bok choy, collards, mustard greens. My green garden that year was just producing. I couldn't keep up. And honestly, even the okra, I am still eating off okra from last year. And that's what I plan to do again this year. Just continue to eat my veggies, from last year. Oh my gosh. Let me pause it. I'm gonna kill my dogs. I'm really gonna kill my dogs. But sometimes they get out their little cage. We do let them run around the yard when I'm out here. But sometimes we got a little area for them to run and play. She's so small. Right now we have a visitor dog with us. We're doggy sitting. But she's so small. She has a lot of space over there. But she likes to jump the fence, which I don't mind. But when that happens, this happens. That happens. Yeah. Can you believe that? But anywho, that happens. Ooh, bonjour, baby. Anyways, like I was saying, these are my peppers. I try not to get upset about the little things that I could just grow again. I do know animals gonna come in the yard. Bugs gonna take the animals. Bugs are gonna take the plants. So I try not to get too upset. And I have more seeds. It wasn't that season. It wasn't for me to have this season. So that's what I'm going by. But I just want to show you the tomatoes. That's the tomatoes. This is the first year. I usually use, and I'm gonna show you what I have over here. I usually use the cages for the tomatoes. I'm a little upset. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get it too. I usually use the tomatoes in the cages. I used to put the cages over them, but I was watching More Than Farmers, and I love that YouTube channel. They have she put hers on cattle panels, I think last season that I watched it, and I saw how good it works for her. The only thing is I have to do some pruning, and that'll probably be today or tomorrow. I'll get out here and do the pruning. But yes, so I'm growing them on the cattle panel this year, and I believe I counted 17 altogether this season. I think I have 75 peppers and 70 tomatoes. I know it's a lot. I know. And I have like 50 something corn, but I have you guys, there's another lizard. There's a lizard on the corn. I love to see nature in my garden. I love to see it. The other day, my grandbaby was chasing a butterfly. I just seen a bee doing bee business. Now I see a lizard. I'm not sure if you guys can see him, but he's right there. Say hello, Mr. Green Lizard. Now, I'm not sure what y'all just saw because I just lift the stand up. So I love to see when they're out here protecting my garden. That's what they do. But like I was saying, I have a lot of onions as well. And I also have some more tomatoes in the back. Let's go, guys. I know I've been out here for a long time just rambling, but that's what I do best. Look at my babies. These are my tomatoes. Yes, and I'm growing tomatillos this year too as well. We'll see about that. Tomatillos never produced for me, but yes. See, as you can see, let me get a little closer. These are some of the cages that I've used in the past years for my tomatoes, and it works. It works, but it's not bad to try new things. New things are okay to try. That's what I'm telling myself. So I got the cattle panel for my tomatoes, and I also have them for my tomatillos over here. And as you guys know, tomatillos grow big and they grow wild. You have to contain them a lot. So let me show you my tomatillos. These are, where are you, tomatillos? Right here. Those are the tomatillos. You guys, you're getting some very old school filming because I don't know how to use the other stuff. So, and I don't just old school. I want to do this video and then put it up, but I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to edit, you know, for you guys to watch, right? I'll do that. I'll do that. And let me go. We're moving along. This is how long, and this is my plum tree. She never produces. I don't know what's happening. That is 6 years, nothing. But we still love her. Yes, we do. And so this is where I need to have a lot of stuff. Hi, honey. Do you want to say hello? Y'all want to say hello to honey? Hi, honey. Honey, say hello. And that's our visitor, Frank. Frank and honey. Hi, friends. So, no. I'm still mad with you right now. I love you. I love you so much. But I don't like you right now. But I was saying, I have some bricks right here that's holding up my stand also well. I can't go too far because I have onions here. My stand also well, and I love it. But this is the other half of the garden. Listen, it goes all the way back, and I'm so happy about it because we got the fence extended for the orchard, and I'm gonna show you my orchard. But yes, this is the other second three sisters. I have 3 sisters, and that's my first time ever trying it. Like I said, I've been doing research and was following a few people that had some great ideas, so I decided to do them in my garden to see. You know, I know I can grow beans, and I know I can grow squash and zucchini, and I've been having okay, you know, with the corn. I remember one year we got like 6, but I don't think I planted them right. Corn does not need to be, if you didn't know, I didn't know until recent, recently. But I should have known because I'm from the country and I seen them all the time. But like I said, I'm thinking I'm doing things my way. Sometimes your way is not a good way, but sometimes your way is a better way, if that makes any sense. Anywho, I did not know that they don't need to be in a straight line. So I had my corn when we had a fence here. There was a fence. I'm gonna stand right here where the fence was. There was a fence right here that we had blocked, but we still had property in the back. So there was a fence that went all the way down here. And I took all the corn and I lined them up all the way here. Instead of putting them in like a rows of 4s and 6, I think I have a row of 1, 2, 3. I have a row of 7 coming together. Now, before I knew exactly what I was doing, I just had them along the fence. And you know, I had some good harvest. One year we got 6 great size, clean, beautiful. And then we had some ones that didn't look too appealing to the eye, but we still ate it because guess what? I grew it. That's the rule in here. If it doesn't look nice, we're going to eat it because Sherry grew it. And you're going to smile about it too. That's what I tell them. But anywho, I have 3 sisters here. And this is that one over with the first one you seen is very, very big. And I started that one. I think I started that one in March or April. And I started this one. Now I started the one on, oh my gosh, I'm confusing myself. I started that one in March. And I started this one in the middle of April. So once I harvest the first one, I'll still have more. Now the second sisters, we're gonna let them, I have some wheat corn, cornmeal. So I'm gonna let this side of this corn dry out and I'm gonna use it for different things, canning and making our own tortillas and everything. Like I wanna try a lot of new things this year. So I was like, I'm gonna let this one dry out and the one in the front we'll keep for fresh. Let me hurry up because I know I've been talking for a long time. We haven't even reached my favorite part yet. But as you can see, I have arches everywhere. So on this arch, I'm going to have some more cucumbers and stuff right there. Walk with me, yeah. I can't say. True story, my dad is a pastor and he's always call on me and my brother and sister. And they would always look for me, Cherie, you sing. No, and I can't hold a tune, but I get up there and hold a mic. That's one thing you're gonna learn about me. I'll hold a mic and I'll sing, baby. Off cue, off beats, off tone, off tempo, whatever y'all call it. You know, I'm gonna sing. Anywho, this is my grape right here. I've had this grapevine for 4 years and it has produced for the very first time on last year. So with grapes, we have to be really, really patient. You think, what that thing called asparagus take a long time. Baby, grapes take a long time too. It's all about being patient. This is my other arch. As you can see, it's growing from the bottom. It's really not moving its way up, but that's okay. We don't mind. It can take its time and do whatever it likes because you know what? It'll let me know when they need him. It'll let me know. So I'm trying to just straighten this out a little bit. Sorry guys, we're just gonna move on. Moving along to my favorite place. This is my orchard. Yes, and I love it. We have sitting areas here, more sitting over there. I have a little greenhouse and I have my own compost in the back. We're gonna do a full orchard video soon, but not now because it's a lot that I want to explain to you about the orchard. It means a lot to me and I know it's gonna mean a lot to my family, so I don't want to give away anything yet, but that's been a little synopsis or a little thesis. What they say in college? I went to college a long time ago. I graduated a long time ago. Neither here nor there. Anyways, but that's just a little video of how my garden progressed here in the backyard. We're gonna slide over to the side garden for a second. I'm gonna do a little video over there, but that's just a little bit of the backyard and the orchard. But we'll go over the orchard here at a later date because there's a few things I want to clean up back here. I don't want you guys to see how it looks right now. I mean, I got weeds everywhere. I gotta clean that up if I want to show it all. You know what I mean? Anyways, Thank you for tuning in. I know this is a long video, but like I said, I talk a lot. And I wanted to share my garden with you guys. That's it. I just want to share. I love to hear feedback. If you see anything that I'm doing wrong, if you see a video where I mispronounce something, let me tell you something. I'm going to mispronounce words. I have a southern drawl. I'm from Georgetown, South Carolina. Okay? So do not judge my language. However, I will try to speak as clearly as I can. And I will try not to bring the Geechee out on here, okay? I will try not to bring the Geechee. I said I try, okay? But yeah. So if I mispronounce something, if you see that something that could be added, or if you're like, no, Sherry, you know, don't do it that way. Try it and just give it to me. I'm taking everything. I need to know, because at the end of the day, my goal is to actually move from here and go back to my mainland, my homeland, my home, and build there. So wherever you guys can teach me, whatever knowledge you have, I don't know it. I don't know it all about gardening. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I know there's people who's been doing it for 20. I know there's people who's doing it for a year. But instead of jumping into it, they did an extensive, detailed, study on it. I didn't do that. So if you've been gardening for a year and you feel like you can't tell me nothing because I've been doing it for 8 years, please don't ever think that way, because I'm here. I'm here to learn. So let me know in the comments what I need to do, what I need to change. If you say, Sherry, you be blabbing, you talking too much, let me know. Or I say, Sherry, we want to know more. And I'd like to tell you more, honestly, because I would talk your head off. But yeah, so this has been a tour of just a little piece of my garden. So like I said in the very first video, I'm going to take you guys from the back to the middle and to the present, to where we are right now. So we're gonna go back just 2026. I'm not gonna go back 8 and 10 years. But when I do mention something that I did years back, I will also drop a photo or drop a small video. Be like, here's what I was talking about when I mentioned the graveyard. Here's what I was talking about when I mentioned the fence that was here and the workstation that I had, but my workstation has moved. So I would do reference like that, but I'm not going to take y'all back 8 years. You'll be kind of disappointed in me, because I was just doing stuff and not actually doing what needed to be done. But yeah, that's been a little tour. So I feel like I have more to say, but I'm going to wait because I need to go out to the side garden. So let's go out to the side garden. I'm going to give you a little bit of information on the side garden and why I decided to start it. So, but yes, peace and love. Stick with me now. I'm almost done. Stick with me.